And Now for Others came about 4 years ago when I had a sort of idea. I was lying there thinking about what I could do to help the world type thing and help me city, because I do believe life's a massive lesson, and I think everything that happens to you, good or bad, makes you into the person who you are. And I thought to myself, the skills that I'd got through my life was, I was a painter and decorator. Straight away I knew a few hours of my time free of charge, I could literally transform somebody's life, you know, a child living in poverty or an elderly person who, you know, who's living in poor conditions, for a few hours of my time. And it gradually just snowballed once I put the idea out there. So we've refurbished community centres, we've refurbished the homes of people who are living in poverty, elderly people, young families. We've had unbelievable amounts of people from every single skill you could imagine who've donated the time and materials and resources. Businesses have started to get involved. It's basically creating a stronger community.
The organisation is close to home in terms of friends and family and stuff like that, so that's why I first got involved. And there was always the idea of me getting involved in the organisation if I ever made it as a footballer, and luckily that came true, and I always felt that the need to give back to the community, and I found that Now for Others was the perfect way to do that. We helped one of my mum's friends out, and that always hit home for me, and it just showed that just a little bit of someone's time can help someone else's life change dramatically. And I think from that moment I always decided that I was always going to get involved no matter what happened.
So I got to hear about Now for Others about over 2 years ago now. My wife unfortunately passed away due to cancer, which we didn't even know she had until 12 days before she died. And I was in a really bad place, as you can imagine. And I got a phone call one day off Kevin Morland. And he said, you know, we've got some tickets there, if you want to take the kids to the football, we heard about your situation, we want to help you. And that was just, you know, amazing at the time, because I was obviously down and depressed, and I felt alone. And just this person giving me a phone call to say, you know, we're thinking about you and we want to help you, that really lifted me up. And then we went to the game, and, you know, seeing the kids smile and all being made up, that really helped me a lot. And they never forgot about me. They got other tickets for me, they sent us like on a hotel stay, and done other amazing things for us, and give us stuff at Christmas. And, you know, they've been amazing to me, and I can't thank them enough.
We were first introduced to Kevin and Jill through a mutual friend when she nominated us to be the recipients of some hospitality tickets for Liverpool Football Club. She told Now for Others our story and felt we deserved this treat, and much to our disagreement, Kevin and Jill agreed with her and thought we deserved it too, and so our friendship began. Since this first act of kindness, Now for Others have supported us and lifted our families' spirits many times when we felt so low.
Me and Louis love LFC, and through Now for Others we've had experiences that we never would have had if it hadn't have been for their thoughtfulness and the generosity of those involved with this amazing charity.
Louis recently began the biggest fight of his life so far and had multi-level surgery, which will hopefully give him his legs back and see him walk again. Once again, Now for Others were by our sides, helping us through the dark days, and even introducing Louis to his best mate, as he now calls him, and fellow ambassador Trent Alexander-Arnold. This meeting gave us all the boost we needed. It demonstrated that a simple act of giving an hour of your time to someone who was going through a difficult time can go a long way in restoring their positivity and lifting their spirits. And Now for Others is everything we as a family stand for and believe in. Their support is invaluable to us, and they have inspired us to stand together to bring about change in our community. We thank you all from the bottom of our hearts for being there for us. What you say, Lou?
What you say? Oh, look at that. Thank you Now for Others, thank you.
And Now for Others has made a massive difference over 4 years, and we've done it in our spare time. We're at a stage now where we really need your support and help to keep growing and make a difference, not just in Liverpool, but we want to go beyond Liverpool to other cities and show that unity is strength. So if people would like to get involved, please look at our website for ways you can get involved, and like our motto says, together we are strong.